Welcome everybody to my channel. What you see here is basically my hi-fi system that I'm actually collecting or basically tinkering with. So nothing serious at the moment, and specifically my record player here that I'm also just basically at this moment just basically tinkering with, playing with, just to see what I can change. However, one thing I decided to do was to actually add a bass to it to reduce the vibrations, specifically coming from the speakers from this side and from that side and through the table itself. So for this project I'm going to focus on building a bass. It's supposed to be heavy with absorption feet. Plus the other thing I also want to do is try to build a bass that I can actually adjust. And the reason why I want to do that is actually to get my record player also a bit more level. At this stage the table is slanting a little bit towards this side. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Thanks.
For this project I decided to go with African Teak, since it's a very hard and dense wood, making it perfect for a solid base. I also used this wood in the past to make my own mallet. I first need to saw all the long planks into shorter pieces for the main parts. After that, each part needs to be flattened, removing the twist and squared before I can glue them together. Here, I am planing two pieces side by side in order to make the glue joint align 100% between the two pieces. After that, it is time to glue the boards together. Once the glue up is done, I cross saw out the one side to make it more square with the board. After the saw out, I will use a plane to get each side square with the board. Because African teak is such a hard wood, I rub on oil at the ends when squaring them with the hand plane. This makes it much easier at the end of the day. Normally, you would rub the oil on the plane sole, but I found it was just easier and longer lasting doing it the other way around on these hard woods. Once the squaring on the ends are done, it is time to make sure the whole board is still flat and twist removed. I also wanted to make some inlays for the top of the board. So here I am ripping some old keyart stock I had lying around. This keyart wood has a nice dark color to it, since it comes from close to the center of the keyart tree, or close to the heartwood. I use my panel gauge to mark out the one side for each inlay, where after that I will use a marking knife for the other side of each inlay to get a more accurate fit. After the marking has been done, I need to remove the sideways on each marking with the big chisel. Thereafter, I will use my router plane to get a consistent and flat surface for the inlays before gluing them into place. I decided I also wanted an inlay on the front of the board, so here I'm busy making a groove for the inlay. Now that the inlays are done, I am adding chamfers on all sides of the board to eliminate sharp corners and for some styling at the end of the day. On the bottom side of the board, I'm going to add 4 adjustable rubber feet. The rubber will help absorb vibrations, and the adjustability aspect will help me to level the record player. First is to drill the holes, and then I will use a threaded tap to make the threads inside the holes. Lastly is to add some DIY Danish oil to the board to bring out the color and texture, as well as to form a barrier to moisture. So here is the base done and dusted with all the adjustable feet. So here are the two items together. The turntable is on the base and it has been leveled. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.